about the distance equation. Now, a lot of students get really caught up in how we got the distance equation, and then they fail to use it correctly. So what I would say is please write down the distance equation, and then I will show you how to use it. Here is the distance equation.
Oh, wow.
This is the one that's actually supposed to go on your formulas quiz.
Yeah, that's what we had at first.
Is this too far over? Yeah. You can't see that? So if I move here, there's the potential for you to maybe see it? Yeah. That's when you have that?
Yeah. But it doesn't matter if we have the y's first or the x's first.
No.
No.
Still can't see it? Okay. So, what do we do with this? If they give you 2 points and ask you for the distance in between them, then you will use this formula. Let's try it. So, if they give you the point 1, 2 and the point 5, 6. And I ask for the distance in between those points. This one is x1. This one is x2. It really doesn't matter which one you choose as long as you are consistent. This one's y1, this one's y2. So, you okay with that? Yeah. Okay, so I'm going to plug into this formula. First step, write the formula. Did I mention next Tuesday no test?
Yes.
Okay. You will have the substitute. The nice one. Okay. So watch the video, do your homework. You'll be fine. Okay. So now after I've written that, I'm going to plug in neatly. X2 is 5 minus 1 squared plus 6 minus 2 squared. Questions? All right. Equal signs, still lining everything up painfully. 5 minus 1 is 4, 16. Or 4 squared is 16. 6 minus 2 is 4, that's 16. So this equals the square root of 32. What's the square root of 32?
4 square root of 2.
4 square root of 2. Why? Because this is the square root of 16 times the square root of 2, which is 4 square root of 2. Since this is a distance, you should put units after it. And that's it. Problem? Problem? No. How the tables have turned. Literally. Victoria's like in the back. She's like, what am I doing? I don't know. She's way back there. Okay. Let's try another, shall we? Let's find the distance between 4, -2 and -5, 3. Go. My goal going into this weekend was to have like nice stuff written on each board. And I've already completed all those boards in the front, so now I'm left with these ones. Oh, because he was on your left and now he's on your right. That's funky. Okay, here we go. First step.
Write the equation.
Write the equation. Did anyone but Zeke know the first step?
Yeah.
First step?
Write the equation.
Write the equation. Taylor? First step?
Write the equation.
Thank you. Anna? Are you enjoying having the whole desk to yourself? Kind of roomy, you can like spread out. Okay, so we have x2 minus x1 squared plus y2 minus y1 squared. Then we plug in what's x2? -5 minus what's x1?
4
Squared. What's y2?
3
What's y1?
4
-2 squared. Okay, negative 5 minus 4 is
9.
9. 3 plus 2 is 5.
Negative 9.
Well, yeah, but it's gonna
But
be
it's squared, so
now.
who cares?
Doesn't really matter.
Okay, so now I have the square root of 81 plus 25, which is the square root of 106. Is that simplifiable? Nope. So that's my answer. Alright, that's the first part of our lesson, not too horrible. Oh, you think it's pronounced horrible? That would be an incorrect pronunciation. No, actually that would be the correct pronunciation. I was reading a Bible story to a small child yesterday out of like a children's Bible. And he and I were correcting the biblical inaccuracies of the story Bible. They got Jonah and the big fish right, but they got the 3 wise men wrong. They put the number 3. Yeah. I don't know. Maybe they read their Bible wrong. Anyways. Okay. Our ideal gas problems are about to get more complicated. They're going to get more complicated as follows. Up to this point, you've done this. P1 V1 over T1 equals P2 V2 over T2. This is fake news. Huh? They're all fake news. They all just want viewers so that people will pay more for their advertising. That's it. That's all fake. And then the non-fake news is just people sharing their opinions. There's only one good news. The gospel. Why do you have 3 chairs?
Well, you see, there's a chair right here, and it takes time to move that chair right there, all the way over here.
Alright, so the actual more difficult version of this is called the ideal gas law, which is PV equals nRT. P still stands for pressure. E stands for volume. N stands for number of moles, not the thing that grows on grandma's forehead. Okay? No laughs. Not a single laugh. Okay. Like on the cheek right here, maybe? Like up big. Simon, you doing okay? He's bothered by my grandma comment. Okay, R is some number that we'll give you in the problem. It'll give that to you every time, so don't worry about that. And T is temperature in degree, or in Kelvin. Okay, so this equation is important. Learn it, know it, absorb it. Okay, so they're going to say use the relationship PV equals nRT to find one of these things. And then they're going to give you all the rest of them. You plug it in and solve. Observe. Use the relationship PV equals nRT to find the number of moles. So we don't know N. Question mark. Of a gas when the temperature is 273 Kelvin. The pressure is 1 atmosphere. An atmosphere is a measurement of pressure. Because if you're like that atmosphere, like if you're just chilling, and you're like, okay, I'm here. The atmosphere is pushing on you in the amount of 1 atmosphere. If you go underwater, it's higher because you're underwater. Water weighs more than air. So then there's more pressing. So if you okay. Anyways, you'll learn that in physics and chemistry and physical science.
Cool.
And everything but biology. Yeah, they just have you memorize things. Sorry. That's biology. All right, anyways, and the volume is 8 liters. And they give you R, which is always going to be the same, 0.0821. And they give that to you. How would I find the number of moles? I'm going to write the equation. I'm going to plug in all my stuff. So 1, 8, and t, that's the t, and solve for n. Are we bothered?
No.
No. N equals 1 times 8 divided by 0.0821 times 273. So in this case, n equals 0.357 mole.
It seems much easier.
Yeah. I mean, it's pretty much the same.
Yeah.
You have the equation, you plug stuff in. Are you angry? Or are you angry? No, you're never angry. Come on, you own a mango and avocado business. How could you be angry? Those are like the happiest fruits ever. Nobody's like, oh, I have an avocado. It's like, oh, sweet, avocado, man. And they put it on toast. They're like, avocado toast. Yeah, I'm a millennial. Of course I eat avocado toast. What's up? Why are you angry? Well, no wonder. You don't like avocados. Now you're going to say you don't like mangoes. All right, sorry, not homework.